welcome back to Thanks For Checkin In.
Today we have two special guests with us.
I'm Becky. I am a music major. I graduated from Boise State with a composition degree, a music performance degree in piano, and a music general degree with voice.
I'm Adam, and I am the drummer for a band called Christos.
We're going to listen to some music, then illustrate or write what it makes us think of.
So let's get started with we're looking at the name of it. Bladed Stance by Marcos Balter. So I've got it
never heard
here.
this before.
So we can
We
draw
wild.
Yeah.
Plays.
or write.
Or write, like a little poem, or like just describe.
Alright, so I am technically an artist, but not on pen and paper. So this is intimidating right here.
Ready, set.
Ready, set, go.
I can't reach it.
What is it called again?
Bladed Stance by Marcos Balter.
I'm gonna do abstract art
Cool.
and see what happens.
Do it. I have more professional art supplies, but this ain't professional. I'm gonna do a progress report. In a
It's
second.
purple.
Wow, that is amazing.
I like it. I don't like it.
You don't like my purple?
No, I don't like my drawing. Looks like the Aurora Borealis. Is that what you were going for?
Yes.
That is
Got
glorious.
What is it?
It reminded me of Samurai Jack when I first saw it.
He's supposed to be holding knives in his fingers like
The
this.
Wolverine.
It's
And like doing a dance, like a blade dance.
I like it. I'm drawing a fairy.
you guys are
forest.
going way too into
Zero.
depth.
Bladed stance made me think of bladed dance.
Oh.
So, dance stance with blades.
I like that. Round of applause for Bobo.
And the samurai helmet and extra swords. And he looks like one of those models that you buy at the store that you can move.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
one of
Brecon has
those.
one in there.
Like one of those.
It's currently
tiny-
holding a frog, but we
Yeah.
forgot the frog's name.
Yeah, he
What's
had
its
like
name?
he had a weird name.
It was like
It was something like a toilet paper or like I feel like it was an object. It was like an object.
was his name like Sharpie or something?
No.
What?
It wasn't Sharpie.
He created it a few days ago while I was here, and now we've completely forgotten. Wow. I feel like
Max,
If-
read us your description.
I'm good. I'll just burn it.
Do it.
And bladed stance is over. But my picture. I'm gonna need another paper.
She
We're
ruined
gonna
it.
just use the back. We can complete our drawings
I'm completing my
because
drawing.
we can just speed it up. We can
It
speed up.
felt like a movie to me at the beginning. Well, I don't know why, but it felt like, I don't remember what exactly. What am I saying?
What'd you
there's-
write?
So, like, at the very beginning, I have a really, really strange imagination. And the first thing I thought of was, like, Spider-Man Far From Home, like, the drones, like, the mirages type thing where, like, the walls are, like, shifting and stuff.
Well,
Really?
I've never
It's like
seen
a-
that, so I can't picture it.
It's like a...
That's interesting because
It's like... But it was, like
mine.
the wall was made out of, like, aquamarine crystals.
That's weird.
I know.
But my mind instantly went to like nature and stuff. It's
That's
interesting.
the second half.
It's
That's where I
interesting
got.
that
That's
you
what I
went
got out of it.
to like tech first.
I went to nature at the end, so that looks really good, and I'm intimidated.
It doesn't look really good. It looks really terrible.
Well, I tried to draw the crystal. That didn't work. We're not going to show it on camera because...
Let me see.
No, I'm good.
Okay, you can show off your drawing, Bo, because you finished. Beautiful bladed dance. I like it.
Alright, wait, I need to see it. I haven't seen it yet. That was an interesting noise.
It looks like
is
Shredder.
Amazing.
That's what I thought.
I dig that. Where did the puppy go? I was gonna... Okay.
Not a good drawer. But he's got knives between his little fingies.
It's my Aurora Borealis.
No.
I didn't have time for coloring.
Yeah, me neither. I'm still doing, like, cross-hatching.
I didn't draw, I
I
just
got
colored.
finished after like the first 2 minutes. So I
Alright.
had time to color. I just
Everyone finished, so I'm just gonna call it done.
This piece, like, I didn't have, like, physical images. I just thought of, like, flashes of color and abstract and sciencey things. I thought of...
Yeah.
It's so weird how
Shiny.
music makes you think of random things. Like, I don't know.
Have you seen this, like, girl that, like, she draws music? Like, just the colors? Like, she, like, paints music?
That's cool.
I've heard of a
I ain't
composer
seen
that she's a watercolor painter. She
that's
paints watercolors and then she composes what she colors.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
So this is my drawing.
My grandma.
It's like a fairy forest. I didn't get to color, but that's my fairy forest. It has, like, some weird-looking mushrooms and some trees and, like,
From the back,
A
a
little-
mushroom looks like a jellyfish.
it kind of does. It kind of does from the front, too.
What is...
It looks
It's a fairy forest, and he's a little fairy. I didn't
Oh.
get to color or, like, color the fairy or anything. But, yeah, that was mine.
Cool.
Huzzah!
First bladed stance is done. Okay, Max,
so
introduce
What
us
is the
to
composer of that again?
Look,
Marcos Balter. That's
Marcos Balter.
Alright, now that we've finished up our
There you go,
drawings, let's
Marcos.
play Lollapalooza.
Lollapalooza.
Thank you. By John Adams.
Who is amazing, by the way.
Yes.
Good to know. I've never heard this song.
He's the composer of 2 of our songs. The next one, Lollapalooza, as well as A Short Ride in a Fast Machine, which is our 3rd song that we will have. So Lollapalooza, here it is.
It's great. Here we go.
It's
Everyone-
apparently something I can't say.
I like it.
So,
I feel like this is like, I would picture this isn't what I'm drawing, but what I would picture is like a movie scene, like Max said, where our main character is like running through like a circus. There's just all these things and tubas and elephants and
actually,
fire dancers and stuff, and he's just like rolling
My car looks
falling
like an
through.
igloo.
I'm kind of drawing that.
Igloo maybe.
That's hilarious.
Third member, Josie's not here. She is out of town currently.
Yeah, so the coronavirus is going strong right now, sadly enough, and she is quarantined in Blaine County.
At time of recording.
Yes. She might not be when we post it, but currently, during recording, she is far away.
I had before, so now I'm gonna have to edit it. Just a little bit.
This doesn't look good at all, but it's what I thought of with like 3 seconds left. So I was like,
It's so stupid. It doesn't look like
All right, still finishing up the Lollapalooza drawing. I'm just gonna do some.
Oh man, this is bad. This is bad, guys. This looks like.
All right,
Shouldn't.
is everyone done?
Nope.
So much fire.
All right. How about you show us yours first, Bo?
The song sounded to me like a busy city, which I'm sure is what most people think. But at the end, it got all tense and like bum bum, bum bum, and silent in between the tense. So I drew a mushroom cloud in there.
Perfect. Perfect.
All right.
Absolute perfection.
Great. Okay, so mine was a circus. They're on a tripwire and he's juggling, and there's like one of those like flappy dancers. There's fire and
ribbon
lights.
dancer?
Yeah, that's what it
A
is.
flappy.
A flappy dancer. Flappy Bird Extreme. But he has some fire and lights and stuff like that. So yeah.
Nice.
Beaker.
I also thought of a busy city. I thought of New York, and then I thought of Vegas, but decided to stick with New York because,
You were already drawing New York.
yeah.
Screw this.
It's even
Okay.
busier.
All right, Max.
I'm almost there.
He just drew a green worm.
It's fine.
Drew Green.
Not gonna be more in a second.
I didn't do any linings.
This one looks like a fuzzy green worm.
Screw that.
All right, Max drew garbage.
Yes.
Or
So,
well, not
At the
actual.
very end, I thought of like Dr. Seuss and like
That's
crazy
I was
trees and
when I was
landscaping and
listening
stuff.
to it. I thought of like a Dr. Seuss machine,
Yeah, I
like
thought
the
of
one, like the one that they take the stars off their bellies, like that.
Just on the beaches.
That's
like I
the
thought
one
of
that I
like the
thought.
crazy machines and stuff that they have in the city, like the buses and stuff in the new Grinch movie, and like all that crazy stuff going on, and like the crazy landscaping and stuff.
Yeah.
But we're not. No. Kill it. Kill
You
it with
can't
fire.
see it, but he's kicking his paper.
I also thought of a train.
I'm gonna wrap this up in shame.
And then they're in a tunnel and during the
Oh.
light part.
On this.
It's all clicky.
It all.
Yeah,
Wait,
I
what?
like it. She was thinking of a
Sounded
train.
like a train.
Yeah, it did.
All right, next song.
Okay.
We have where'd the
It's here.
All right, next song we have A Short Ride in a Fast Machine by once again John Adams. So yeah, let's get
This
into
one's a short one, so brace yourselves.
4 minutes.
Like
4 minutes. 4 minutes.
I feel like this is Flash's tour bus or something.
Who?
Flash.
Flash.
I hadn't looked at it, so I didn't know what you were talking about.
Like it had this really cool image of like Tron.
And then it turned into
Spaceships.
And then
like,
it turned into Flash's
Okay, I.
country tour
That's
bus.
really it.
Okay, there it is.
Oh, go ahead. Are you done?
Yeah, and I didn't know how to color Outer Space Adventures. And there's a
Oh.
little,
Ah, that's cool.
there's a little Starship Enterprise.
Oh, cool. It does really Star Trek.
All right, so I
Sci-fi.
drew a whack horse with like a fast train going
Whack.
in. It's a whack horse, yeah.
Wiggity whack.
I don't like it. Next.
Mine's worse.
Apparently it's Flash's tour bus.
I dig that.
I thought about like Tron and like I wanted lots of blue and lots of green and neon-y stuff, but no, I got
fun.
red
But you
and a
know.
bleeping lightning bolt.
Well, that's why I went with the space. Space.
Space.
Starship Enterprise in the space.
Alright, so I
Should've
drew a
had neon
castle
colors.
thing.
Castle.
I thought of like a castle
Next, we are going to listen to a song called Samael, and it is by my band, whose name is Christos.
All right, here we go. We're gonna.
Where's my pencil?
We'll just listen to it. Here
There
we
it
go.
is.
I didn't need it.
That's my pencil.
Are you sure?
Rock intensifies.
All right, Bo, are you ready to tell us what it is?
Sure.
All right.
So the first little intro of the song reminded me of the, like, if you guys seen that sign where, like, neighborhood watch sign, where there's, like,
Oh,
the
yeah.
criminal
That's cool.
with the overcoat and stuff. But then everything else sounded like an epic battle between good and evil, so I drew, like, a devil and an angel fighting, and, like, a chasm in the ground, and a meteor falling.
That's
and
cool.
lightning
I like it.
and things.
Alright, so let's embark on a complicated journey that is my drawing. So, I kind of got stressed out because at the beginning, I was thinking of like a sheriff at the county jail. And then it kind of went awry because like the rock part, like the beginning part sounded like a classic Western standoff or something like that.
Nice.
Like
I have a better description for it, I think.
a Mexican like
Yep.
style
Yep.
desperado
Yep.
thing is
That's
what but I didn't know how to include desperado like Mexican style into cowboys. So I did that, and then I just kind of went crazy because like the rock and roll was like awesome. So I just decided to go with the Clash of Ages. So I have like a knight here with a wax sword. It like comes out of here and then it goes up.
Wait, where? What? Where? Why?
Look at my wax sword and knight.
Nice.
And then I have a tank because it was Clash of Ages.
I like it. Wait, let me see the tank. I didn't see it.
It's kind of a whack tank. I was hurrying and I was scared.
Dick, you're still not done.
You go first.
He's drawing a portrait.
So, Brecon, I have the solution to your problems. Can I get a matador?
Ooh.
I like it.
Okay, at the beginning, I was
Show the camera.
totally matador, and I was gonna be perfect, but don't judge my artwork, by the way. But then, it got rock, more like rock stuff, and I was a little bit concerned. But I just made it work, and it was a very, very intense bullfight.
I like it.
The only part I colored was the one that really had to be colored, but it's fine.
Alright, because
Oh man, his shoulder is
Let me
not okay.
darken this outline really quick. So,
Assassin's Creed.
he doesn't have any eyes, so I was trying to get his hood to hide his eyes.
Assassin's Creed style.
Nice.
Like, I thought of a bard at the beginning and stuck with that. And I really wanted to draw a guy like, like the image I had in my mind was a guy crouching in a fireplace and he's got his loot and he's plucking away his loot and he's smirking down at the ground and, I can't see his eyes. And,
Oh yeah, I like that.
Yeah,
like he's an assassin lootist or something.
I like it. Alright,
That's cool.
Max, introduce. Oh no, it's not Max. It's Becky. Introduce your song.
So this song is called Moon Thief. I wrote it as an accompanying song for my novel, Wayward.
It's amazing. You should check it out.
And yeah.
All right, here.
Let's hear it.
Let's do it. Everyone get ready.
I'm not ready.
I already
think
have my
I-
image in mind.
Yeah, me too. I
Figure's
used
like,
moon thief,
done.
and I already know what I'm gonna do. All right. We'll let them finish up. But Bo, what did you draw?
Whale.
You drew a whale?
The sound, I know there wasn't. It was just probably the mic you were using at the time. But it sounded like rain a little bit. The static sound, or whatever that kind of like fuzz was, sounded like rain to me, so I drew rain. And there he is sitting on the roof holding the moon. And he looks creepy by accident, but he's supposed to look kind of like a ninja on a pagoda. I know that's not what it's really about, but I wanted to draw a sneaky guy, and pagoda seemed to fit.
Nice.
All right. So I drew this guy hooded figure in the night.
Ooh.
But you can see the moon is what is this? I haven't studied my moon cycle. Waxing, waning,
It
Looks like
depends.
waxing to me.
waxing. But you can see there's a chunk stolen out of the moon because the moon's moon's full. So he
instead it
stole
looks
the
like-
chunk.
Okay, never mind.
And so he has this little bag, and that's the little circular chunk that he stole out. Like it was a full moon, and he stole that chunk out of it. And then there's a star, and then I drew close up in the bag, and there's like the big chunk of the moon, and then a wax star. So yeah, that's my hooded moon thief.
Heck yeah.
This one actually looks good.
I feel like this is kind of cheating because this is the image I always get, and this was the image I had when I wrote the poem. But there he is. He's looking up at the moon, and
That's
he
cool.
can't get to the moon, and it makes him sad. So he just stares at it all day and all night, I guess.
Cool.
He stares at the moon.
Well, it was
I
gonna be
know.
a lot more than it is, and he looks like he has a unicorn horn, but that's fine.
Just
Um,
runs
He
after
doesn't
it.
anymore. But it was supposed to be a lone figure in a battlefield, and I was going to draw like his fallen soldiers and stuff, but I didn't have time. And it was just the moon in the background. It's like, I don't know. I was thinking like, I don't know.
I like it.
There-
Show them off one by one. So this is bladed stance first.
Ugh. Oops.
Oh,
Bladed stance.
oh, I threw mine away.
Okay, bladed
Here, it's right
stance.
here.
Then what's the next one?
Lollapalooza? Or whatever?
Lollapalooza.
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 Okay, and then Samuel.
What one?
Christmas
Oh, yeah.
Christmas. This one
No,
I'm
No,
most proud of.
this one's short ride in a fast machine.
Yeah.
Oh, what happened to mine? Oh, that was for this one.
You threw it away. Okay.
And then
Yeah, I threw two
And
away.
then-
I was depressed.
Bows.
This one. Samuel. By
Semi-out.
Christos.
Christos. And then Moon Thief.
Moon Thief.
Alright.
Cool. We're
We hope you
editing this.
enjoyed our drawings, and thanks for watching.
We want to give a big thank you to Bo and Becky for being here and for having a fun time with us.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, heck yeah.
All right, and as always,
Thanks for checking in.